Hey Emily, this is in regards to your racism comment. You have definitely generated quite a stir, which is a good thing. It definitely shows that there are a lot of people who are listening to what you're saying, and it's enough for them to want to put their input, whether it's positive or negative. And it sucks to see, well, to know that you went through what you went through, but it's not mind-boggling to me that there's people like your parents still around, and it's not rocket science that there's people who post those nasty comments like they did on your page still around. Racism still does exist, and we're never ever going to be 100% in the clearance of anything, and racism still applies to that. But there's so few that we actually have to encounter now that it's always weird to see somebody who has had your experience. And in a way, I'm sort of grateful that you had your experience, because then it helps people who are still in that mentality to learn. Like I said, you've generated a lot of responses and you generated a lot of emotions on your board and from other blogs. And now we sort of can get an idea of how other people are feeling, and you did that. So, I mean, I'm glad that you had your experience, because you were able to use that and sort of teach us what it is that's really going on in the world. Thing is, you have so many people on your board who are, making these stupid little comments that sound like they came from a 2-year-old. And they're saying, oh, you're an idiot, oh, you're a nigger lover, oh, you should go back to Africa, commit genocide, all that other nice dandy stuff that we all love to hear. But they're saying all these things behind a computer. The internet has sort of become their gateway to speaking out, because they don't know how else to. You will never see them on the street. They don't want to they don't want to encounter anybody else. This is why they're speaking it on the internet. They don't have a backing out in the real world, so they use the web portal to get to that. And that's why I don't think it bothers anybody. It doesn't bother me. I really, really doubt you're such an intelligent girl that it bothers you. And I notice it doesn't bother any other people. They just ignore it because it means absolutely nothing. So I think that what you did or what you're doing is really great. And I want to make sure that you know that not just me, but other people definitely have your backing, and they know that you're going to receive negative comments. I'm going to receive negative comments just for agreeing with you, but you can guarantee that I'm not going to care, because I'm expecting it, and it's just how the world is. There are idiots everywhere, and rarely will you find any of them creating a blog such as me or the other people who put a blog in for you. Rarely will you see them out there putting a face to the ignorance that they're putting on the board. And I don't know you, but I am really proud of you. And I'm proud, also kind of that you're white, because you're definitely giving a good name to white people. A lot of people think that white people are ignorant hicks. I hate to say that, but a lot of people say that. And you're giving them a better name. So it's not that you're just defeating racism for black people or, other minorities. You're also putting white people in a better light, which is always nice to see. And I applaud you along with everybody else who's applauding you. And I just keep going with it. Good job.